that you was gonna redo another room or whatever.
Yeah, I went to sleep though. I be going to sleep on y'all ass sometime.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
You know what? I ain't. You know what? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm constructing the stage right, cause it be mad over talking. So I'm probably not gonna go over 4 rows.
Hey, Brittany
Mm-mm.
girl.
Hey,
Hey, Brittany.
hey, Tope.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
How y'all doing this morning?
So I'll open. I'm about to turn
Good.
my hands off. I'll open it back up later on. So what's up, y'all? I wanted to talk about the secret sex life of and cousin. You gotta go. Bye to the gulag. Move to audience. Okay. So I wanted to talk about well we got room for two more ladies, so let's turn hand raise back on. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. Who are we going? You know what? I seen her
ZZ
last
ouch, you
time.
electrocuted me,
I
nuthead.
invited her. And one more. Somebody will pop up who always be in here. I'ma wait. All right. So, anyways, um, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Good morning or good evening.
Morning.
Time,
Morning.
but I want to talk about the secret sex life of plus size women, y'all, because they really think we do not be out here getting it in. Y'all,
Wow.
y'all know that's the thing,
That's
right?
cap.
Yes, that's the thing, y'all. They think they think we not out here dropping it like it's hot. What y'all think about that?
We
That's
really the
pure
ones
cap.
dropping it like it's hot.
Right. We created Drop It Like It's Hot.
Okay.
I'm with
What y'all think about
period.
that? What y'all think about that? About like people feeling like, like we don't get it in.
I think it's dumb to think that anybody's not getting it in because sex is a wonderful thing and it definitely makes your days go better.
Yeah, well, I've heard all different type of stigmas. I've heard that we don't have sex. I heard that we don't get on top. I've heard a lot of different things.
Well, they just don't know.
So do y'all get on top?
I
Yes,
do.
my knees. Like I
Yeah.
got bad knees.
I do.
I
Oh
do.
no,
I feel
girl.
like if he died, that's on him.
I want to.
I am fit.
Like if he died, that's his problem.
Evidently, he want to
He get the
die.
lip sync.
Yeah,
I'm.
but why? But they be wanting it.
Yeah,
No,
they ask
seriously.
for it. Sit on
They
I
their
think I
be
do.
want.
face. All that.
What you said, Brittany?
They always want you to sit on their face. Want to die? They want to die.
Yeah, and
Die.
I'm like, why you gonna die? But if you want to, okay. Like,
Like, oh, you want to die? Die. Not just die.
oh, you want to die today?
Life
He said,
insurance check.
"Hey,
For
God,
sure.
this nigga said, oh, you want to die
Hey,
today?"
baby. No, they dead ass do want to die because all my uncle deal with is big women. Like he loves big women. I asked him, I was like, why do you love big women? He was like, it's more pushing for the cushion. They know how to treat you right. They know what the fuck they doing. So kudos to y'all.
Yes, he is. But why? But why you asked him that though? God is like,
Because all he ever deal with are thick women. Like I never saw my uncle deal with regular women. But his thing was, oh, because my grandmother is big. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Like my mother is big, so why wouldn't I deal with big women? And that's the reason why I fell in love with big women. That's why I'm always around big women, is because the way y'all act, the way y'all nurture people, the way y'all. A lot of people seem to like try to judge big women, but y'all the cleanest bitches I ever met. Period.
The fact.
Facts.
Facts.
It's
I
one
had to
thing that you
got to call
said
that.
that kind of caught my attention when you said regular women. Not saying you not saying we're regular, but it's like you singled it out a little bit. Like he you never saw him deal with regular women.
Yeah, because that's the way that I talk. But no, I wasn't singling nothing out because I don't got nothing against big girls because that's all I
Yeah,
hang around with.
I
All the
just
women in my family is big. So, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's just, I think more so what it is like, and I don't think it's a place where goddess should have to walk on eggshells, because I'm not gonna walk on eggshells on the way that I talk just because I'm in the LGBTQ room. Like I'm still gonna say how I say, you know what I'm saying? I'll talk the way I talk, you know what I'm saying? But goddess, she's a very cool lady. Like,
No, I ain't
yeah.
taking it offensive. I just was,
I get what you're
asking.
saying about
Yeah.
why would she say regular, but honestly, mm, like
These bitches is regular.
What's up, cuz? I'm
y'all, like,
weak.
what's up, cousin? Like, I'm a plus size woman, and like, honestly, you know what I'm saying, being plus size, or as the doctor would say, obese, it's not normal. It's not. It wasn't the norm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, to society, being gay wasn't the norm. So
Girl,
it's
don't
like,
say that because these plus size women have been coming at my neck about saying shit like that.
oh, Lynn, I don't care, because them hoes ain't gonna fuck with me like that. Like, I don't care about none of that. I know how to fight so good. But like, I think that oh, look at my little friend. Hey Tuba. I think that, you know what I'm saying? I think that's more so of what it was, Brittany. Like, I don't think it's like saying that, oh, like something is, wrong with plus size women, but that's real. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you a woman and you not 5'6", you not normal. Cause that's the normal height of the, you know what I'm saying, of the average female. Like, even going to like weight, like in society they have like a average weight, like a normal weight for a woman, and it's like once you're over that or you're under that, you're not normal anymore. Like, so, just take that shit with a grain of salt and keep it pushing. But back to the topic at hand, because I want to reset the room. um it's called the secret sex life of a plus size woman. Where we can discuss some of the best things, or the most useful things. If you're having sex, we can talk about some of the most embarrassing things that ever happened. Like, we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. It's not something where I'm just running the show. I just made the room, and I'm just here for all the conversation and ready to engage in it with you guys.
So, Talk, I have a question.
Yes.
Focus good,
Now,
sis.
I love to get on top, but I'm not no skinny woman.
Mhm.
So, I'm more of a let's get on the floor so I can have a good balance. Because I don't have a good balance on the bed. Am I
Okay.
one like that?
So what you telling me is you clumsy.
Hell yeah, I'll fall and get on my knees quick. Like,
I'm a little clumsy too, but I'm gonna get up there. So I'm
Listen, I
just
have
saying.
no
I'm going to stay
knees.
up there too, but I be needing a little balance.
Clumsy got it.
Nah, rich for real. Clumsy is true. That shit is true.
That shit
Just
real.
find something to hold on to.
Yeah,
Like
you
I
could find
suggest,
Yes.
something to hold on to,
whether it's like a
Sequoia. I
bedboard or
personally like
something.
it. I personally like it when they hold your hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I like
intimate
that
shit.
too. I
Yeah.
like
Or
that
you
too.
can hold on to them.
Yeah. Or like they were saying yesterday, if you reverse cowgirl, you could hold on to his legs.
True.
And it works better if you're
That's
in the middle of the
fire.
bed. Like, make sure you in the middle of the bed, not on
Fact.
the edge or something like that.
Definitely be
But
in the
do
middle
y'all
of the
ever
bed.
feel like y'all have too much ass for a nigga?
Yes.
I do.
Yes,
For
I
reverse
Especially
definitely
for the
do.
cowgirl.
top.
no, my bum's small.
Well, I
Especially
don't
for the
got a
top.
little ass, so
My thing is,
Yes.
Who's
I'm just
brushing their
really.
teeth?
Nah, somebody to brushing their teeth and getting their nails done.
Oh, I'm getting my nails done. Sorry, y'all. I'm about to put my phone on mute. My bad.
What I was about to say, yeah, but that's definitely true. Sometimes that be another thing. Like, I feel like it is so insulting for like a nigga to wanna like date a plus size woman or wanna have sex with them and they know they thing small. Like, how we gonna have sex?
that's so
Right.
Right.
embarrassing.
You can't make it past the cheeks,
How
baby.
you gonna get to it?
My biggest the thing I hate the most is when niggas are like, "Oh, big girls got to get what they can get." I've never,
Cap,
No,
never.
never.
I feel like I, me personally, I feel like bigger women should have higher standards than um not that. smaller girls
Yo,
shouldn't have
Toe, bring
standards.
Ocho up here, Toe.
Bring who up here, baby?
Ocho.
All right, hold on. Oh, I forgot to give you a green bean. I'm sorry. What I was about to say, I mean too, but I don't think that, because like I'm a real big activist on trying to remove this division. Like
No,
you
we
know me, I be fighting to remove the division between plus size women, and then I'm also fighting to remove the division between just women, period.
Oh, there's a lot of division with plus size
but
women.
I just meant in the sense of
Yeah.
because I feel like because we've so long have had this sort of stereotype that we should have lower standards, I feel like we as bigger women should
I agree.
yeah, like whatever your standard is, normally double it, triple it, like because they, you know how many men will be shocked that you have those standards in the first place, and it's like, have you not seen me? Like I deserve these standards, if not more. Like
So, but I agree with you, because sometimes I be feeling like it be so crazy, because half of the niggas that's not what they claim they not interested in me, I'm 100% not interested in you either.
Big facts.
That's a fact.
exactly.
Whoever ain't interested in me, I'm damn sure interested in them.
Like, facts, Rich, but I'm talking about even before he disclosed that he's not attracted to me. I didn't like you either. Like, it's mutual. You're not my type either.
That's what really annoys me. It annoys me that so many men think that big women, one, don't have standards, and two, that when you do have standards, that even if they slightly fall into that they can be ugly. And I'm like, no, I still like good looking men. Just because I'm big doesn't mean like I'll take any ugly men. And that's for you men who are trying to DM me as well. Look in the mirror before you DM. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
I think they think
Look
that
in the
we
mirror
just
is crazy.
settle for
Yeah, but I'm being
anything.
for real, Tokyo, because some of the DMs I'm receiving, I'm like, you looked in the mirror and then looked at me and said, this girl is gonna have this. No,
I'd
like,
be so offended.
Same. I'm like, listen, look, I'm a big girl. I know this, but I also know I'm very beautiful. Like, so I know for a fact I'm better looking than a lot of women. So don't try to think because I'm a bigger woman that I'm gonna be like, oh, thank you so much because you've DM'd me. No, like, don't think you can slide in DMs or anything just because I'm a big girl. I still have those standards. Don't do that to yourself, because I will block and delete you just as fast as a skinny girl will. Like, there's no.
And my thing is, I hate when people that they got
that's
some
sizes.
followers.
People go crazy about that.
I hate when people got a little bit of followers, or they got a blue check mark, or whatever who they think they are, and they be like trying to talk to you any type of way. I'm like, first of all, nigga, who is you?
Not fact. Another fact.
It be them foreign baseball players and foreign basketball players.
There's a lot of
always in my DMs.
There's a lot of big, beautiful women. I feel like some women that's big, like some of y'all won't look right skinny. Like y'all 5'6".
That's me. I always say that.
I
Like,
feel
I
like
will look
that's
like
me.
a
That's
crazy. I
me
won't
too.
look right skinny.
No,
Like,
that's
I'm
Yeah,
okay
like I
with
don't
like
think
being
some of y'all
smaller,
look that
but
skinny.
you know.
Like
Yeah, and then the
200
goal is
pound
not
me, I'll
always
be
to be
fine.
skinny. Like, I know big women that's more in shape than my ass. Like, I know big women that could bust splits and do the extra shit more than I can.
Exactly.
That's the thing. Like, okay, I might be one of the big girls who can do splits, but what I mean is, like, when people see me do splits, even my friends, they're like so shocked and stuff. I'm like, why do you think I'm stiff? Because like, I'm not stiff. I can just move. I'm probably more flexible than a lot of people.
Period.
Oh God.
Like,
that's like
don't let
that's
that.
like when my doctor is like, oh, your blood pressure is perfect. Like, yes, I eat healthy. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I hate that. That's my pet peeve. I said it in a room with Tokyo last time. I eat healthier than a lot of bitches, whether you're big or skinny. And when I see doctors, the shock on these people's faces when my blood pressure is okay and I'm nowhere near on the diabetic scales, nothing.
Right.
Why are you wishing ill health on me? I don't understand. Why do you want me to have these conditions? Like, surely you should be happy that I'm not in the category of a big girl who has these conditions. Like, I'm not draining the, like, health services with with conditions but you're trying to force me to have these conditions. Why? Like, just because I'm tired. Oh, you might be tired because you have diabetes. No, I don't, bitch. Like, I'm just tired because I don't sleep correctly.
Right, I'm sleepy.
I get that a lot too. A lot of people always say,
The
like,
bitch
"Have you
got
got your
it.
blood
She
pressure
went
checked?"
crazy.
Oh, the fuck, I need my blood pressure checked for I ain't got no damn headache.
Nah, that's true though, because I'm very much so. But that is what makes me like, because right now I am in the process of losing weight and stuff like that. But it's not like because I want to be like tiny or nothing like that. But one, I'm an artist, so we always in the gym. I always have to work out because I always have to keep running, be able, win and be able to make it through my performances and shit like that. But also, I want to work out because I'm only 26, but and I don't have anything, like I don't have high blood pressure, I don't have diabetes, high cholesterol, like I don't have none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They come from being overweight. My knees don't hurt, like, you know what I'm saying? But one day I have to be 36 and then 46 and then 56 and 66 and so on. And I definitely want to be here and be around, and a lot of that shit, it doesn't come until you get older. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
And
so
I'm
I
young
be
and
a
I
form.
have high blood pressure. I have all that, and I'm not. They say I'm morbidly obese, so I feel I'm in the process of trying to get healthy too.
They
So
tell everybody they're obese
Yeah,
though.
I'm
If
morbidly
they
obese
yeah, they
too.
told
listen,
me
listen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
that.
definitely
As
tell everybody
fine
that.
as Kay is, right? As fine as Kay Goddess is, if she went to the hospital, they'll tell her that for her height, she's obese.
They damn
That's why
sure do.
BMI is bullshit.
And
It
then they
is.
put you in your own bracket when they do that. Like, like before, even before I didn't have no problems with. It's like when they told me that, they just automatically, here, you got to be put on this medicine so you can try to lose weight. And I'm like, wait, hold on, I ain't never had no problem with nothing else.
Because
Yeah, and
what
I
is
agree with
body,
Tokyo
the whole
too.
body mass index thing is bullshit. Because when I was in school, I had a PE teacher who, he was very like body positive, and this was years ago. Like I'm 29, so this was like at least 10, 12 years ago, maybe even more. And he was very body positive even back then. And he was like, look, don't let this BMI stuff like tell you anything, because he was 6'3". But as you know, like PE obviously teachers, well, I don't know about America, but here they're usually quite fit and, healthy and everything. And he was like, I'm considered obese because my height and my weight I should not be at this weight at my height. But because obviously he's got muscle and everything like that, they don't take that into consideration. They just go your body versus your height and everything versus your age and how much you weigh. It's all bullshit. Like there's skinny girls who are considered, their BMIs are too high because